crafty friends. Tonight we're going to have some fun making some masculine cards. The card that I'm going to make on this video is called You're the Best There Is. And this is going to be very easy. This actually comes from a paper pumpkin kit, and these kits come with everything you need, and it's very easy to assemble. So here are the instructions that come inside the box. So it's easy to follow. Just do what it shows in the picture. The envelopes are beautiful wood-grained envelopes. We'll be stamping on that. This is the card base. I've already folded it. It's printed on both sides with a weathered wood kind of look. We'll be using this layer that has a wood grain and some mountains and some trees. And we'll do a little bit of stamping and we'll attach it with some dimensionals. So the first thing that I'm going to do is the stamping. We'll just follow the directions. So we'll start over here, stamping the sentiment. The stamp set comes with the kit and also this little Stampin' Spot ink. This one is Misty Moonlight. If you have a full-size one, you can use that. But this will do everything you need in this kit. So with the smaller blocks, I like to put the ink onto the block rather than this way. I think it's a little bit easier. And I typically keep a piece of scrap paper nearby to stamp once or twice, especially with new stamp sets. But make sure I'm going to get a good image. So that's on my scrap paper. I'll ink it up again. And we'll stamp it right onto the little cutout that comes already cut as a pocket kind of looking thing. Sometimes with new stamps, when you have something heavy like the word best here, you want to move the stamp pad around and make sure you get really good coverage of that. That looks like it's going to be a little light, but if you hold your stamp down a second, you don't have to push hard or anything. That gives a little bit of time for the ink to absorb into the paper. So that's done. And then on the next part of the instructions, there's a little leaf kind of stamp that comes with this, and we're going to stamp that over this cutout image just to add some texture to it. And I have that one mounted actually on the block that comes with the paper pumpkin kit. So the first time you order a paper pumpkin subscription, whether you get one or you sign up for a year, it'll come with an acrylic block. And you want to save that for future kits because the future ones don't have that. It's not in every one because you only need one. You just have to save it. So I'm going to put this over my scrap paper and just stamp over the image. You can put it wherever you want because you're really just adding a little bit of interest, a little bit of texture to those leaves. I'm not sure you can really see that on the video. But this is more like a texture stamp. It's kind of got some, I don't know, little bumps on it, you would call it. See, it's stamping on the same color of cardstock, but you get some dimension and texture to it. All right, so that one is ready. And then the last thing we're going to stamp is on the envelope. And we have some trees. Again, this all came in the kit with the stamp set that comes with it. So these cards are perfect for any occasion. You could use this for Father's Day, you can use it for a birthday, you can use it for a retirement, you could use it for an anniversary. I like the flexibility of this one. And it's nice to have a few cards on hand with some more masculine colors. Of course, you could give this to a woman as well, because sometimes a woman is the best there is. So I'm going to stamp this down on the corner. And it's great when you have a stamp set out. Think about what you can put on the envelope. You could put some stamping inside if you want. I'm just going to make this one exactly to the instructions, so you could follow that. And then the kit does also come with all of the adhesives that you need. These kits do. So we're going to start with some dimensionals, which I've already put on the back of this piece of texture paper. I'm just peeling off the last piece of tape here. And I'm going to center that on my card. And you can tell that's what it's telling you to do, where you see these little dots. And so then on the leaves, I guess you would call it, we want that to lie flat on the paper. So we're using these little tape dots that are just flat. So I'm going to put 2 of those on the back of this. And again, these came in the kit. When you are a crafter like me who collects everything, all the tools and all the adhesives and all the papers and all the inks, it's like going to a spa when you get a box and everything's in it already, and you're not searching around your room and gathering all these things together. And this, I've said it many times, this is just great to take with you when you're on the go. So we'll tape that down. And then this is also going to pop up on some dimensionals. And it even shows you in the instructions like 3 little dots. So if you follow these instructions and you use the amount it tells you, you'll have enough in your kit to do all the cards. This particular kit came with 3 different cards, designs, and 3 of each. And so there you have it. Very simple, but a beautiful card. You're the best there is. Be very happy and proud to give this to anyone. And you have a little matching envelope. This card is going to be featured in an upcoming card buffet I'm doing. So you'll be able to make these cards, get your hands on a paper pumpkin kit, and understand what that's all about. If you'd like to join my card buffet, just send me a note and I'll make sure you get the invite to the next one I do.